my little picas. So sorry if I sound really weird. I am very sick, so please bear with me. So I am going to do a review on Gotham, episode 1. When I first heard of the show, I was a bit skeptical because, it's there. The show is about Bruce Wayne in his younger days, and he's not Batman yet. So, I was just like, oh, okay, Batman? But I still gave it a shot anyway, and I really loved it. I mean, the villains in Gotham, because it's also telling their stories too, like the Penguin, Oswald, and Fish Mooney, and the Joker, which a lot of people are starting to speculate who he is, and the Riddler, and Catwoman, just like a whole bunch of people. And I checked it out, and I thought it was really good. It had the right amount of action, drama. The storyline was good, and there were some times like when it like wavered a bit, but it's understandable because it was the first episode, so it's still trying to find its voice. My favorite character, well, actually I have two favorite characters, Fish Mooney and Oswald, aka the Penguin. Now, I like Fish Mooney because she was a badass. Like, she did not take anybody's shit, and that is just, like, amazing. And, like, when she had, like, the bat, I was just like, get it, girl. Just get it. And her hair is, like, really awesome, too, with that red, like, streak in it. And I cannot wait to see more of her. And Oswald, which he was really cool too. You could tell, like, you could definitely tell he was trying to overthrow Fish. Oh my god, spoilers. Yeah, I am gonna be dropping a few spoilers. If you don't like that, then you can either stop the video or you could just fast forward to the end of the video. Anyway, yeah, so Oswald was definitely trying to take Fish's position, which was not surprising at all, and I don't blame him because he was treated horribly by her. Like, I mean, even though I like Fish, she treated Oswald like shit, and he was just tired of it, and he tried to dethrone her, but it didn't exactly turn out that way. Hence why he was kicked out of Gotham. I know, so sad. And yeah, little Bruce was okay. He was just there. I didn't really feel anything for him. It was just like, oh, okay, Bruce. Cool. And Catwoman, she was only shown like a few times, and other times she was shown, she was posing like Spider-Man, so I can't really, say too much about her because she didn't have any speaking lines at all. She was just, creeping around and following Bruce, so I'm guessing in the second episode she's going to reveal herself to him. Jim Gordon, he was, his character, because I didn't know too much about his character. All I know that he was like a detective, and he was like the one who solved, who was working on Bruce's case when he was little. So yeah, I didn't really know too much about him, but for what I've seen of him, he seems like he's pretty solid, and yeah, I can't wait to see more of him either. And his partner is kind of a little bit shady, but he was funny too. Who else? Because there's a lot of people. The Riddler, he was only shown for like 30 seconds because he was the guy who was analyzing like the bullet. He was pretty cool. He kept on dishing out his riddles, and it was very easy to guess who he was because I was just like, the Riddler. So I can't wait to see how he comes into play later on in the show. Now, the Joker. Now, there's been a lot of talk about the Joker in this series. Well, not in this series, but revolving around the series. A lot of people have already speculated they know who the Joker is. Now, people think the Joker is that comedian guy who was in like the pub with Fish. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he could be the Joker, but then again, that would be way too obvious. Way too obvious. I hope not. I hope he's not the Joker, because that would have been way too easy. Now, I can understand why people think he may be the Joker, because, you know, he was talking about his father and how he didn't like him, and the fact that he was a comedian telling jokes, you know, that was kind of a red flag for us. Like, oh, the Joker. So, I don't know. I just really hope he's not the Joker. That just would have been way too easy. Anyway, I can't wait to see episode 2. Comes on tonight. Yes, yes. And yeah, I really can't wait to see what happens with Oswald, because he has been kicked out of Gotham. Spoilers. And I'm glad that Jim did not actually kill him, which I will bet you he is going to regret that decision later on, because like Oswald said, he's going to come back to the city badder than ever, and I think he's going to dethrone Fish, and he's actually going to succeed. And the thing is, I noticed something. Her name is Fish. Penguins eat fish. So, that right there already tells you that, you know, he is going to defeat her. So, hopefully it's not too soon, though, because I like Fish. I really want her to stay around. Maybe Oswald could come back to Gotham, and then Fish realizes how, you know, how much he has changed in a good way. Maybe they can partner up again and, you know, cause chaos throughout Gotham like that. I hope they team up. I don't really want Oswald to kill Fish just yet, because she is a good character, and I really want her to stay around for at least like 2 seasons. Then you could, you know, kill her off, but don't kill her off like in like 3 more episodes, because that would be very depressing. So, what are your guys' opinions about the show? You dig it or you hate it? Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna go take some Tylenol. I already took like 2 pills, so I've just been popping them. Yeah, so let's blow this joint. ShrellaChu out.